Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, US market continue to see some up move, but futures are a bit down, mainly on account of uh, some concerns on results, wherein the post-market results of Netflix was below expectations, and in the post-market trade, Netflix is down by almost around 8%. And also Tesla is also down by around 4%. That is mainly because the guidance for the fourth quarter has been lowered on the production side. So futures are trading bit lower on US side. Uh, Asian markets are more of a mix. Some are positive, some are negative. Uh, and commodity also we are seeing oil is more of a flattish, but iron ore is up by around 1.5% and steel is up by around 1%. Uh, some concern is emerging on the commodity side, especially food grain. International wheat and corn prices has moved up by almost around 10% in last 3-4 sessions. Post Russia has discontinued their deal of export of wheat and corn from the port. So that can emerge as a concerns if we see the whole rally of the US market is driven by the expectation that the interest rate increase will be 0.5 instead of 2 point instead of point the interest rate increase will be 1 of 0.25, whereas the earlier expectation was of 2 of 0.25 each. So this has if these prices hold up and continue to move up, then can create some concern on the inflation, and then it can have some impact on the rate. So need to be watchful of that particular point. Now request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Last week we already mentioned that Nifty facing resistance around 19,600. But last three trading session we saw that Nifty break that level, and again next important resistance level place around 18,850 and 19,850 and upside. Already Nifty trading last few week in overbought zone, and we saw that price movement to be continued and upper side, but Nifty next immediate intraday support place for 18 and 19,750. Below 19,750, then we expect some profit booking in upper range, but till the date Nifty trading above the 19,600 view is positive. If Nifty break that level, then we expect further profit booking, maybe pressure in market. Nifty next immediate resistance for intraday is 19,900. Above that, then we expect Nifty break 20,000 level till the date Nifty trading within the 19,900 and downside 19,750. Below 750, say 600 is the first support. To keep a stop loss strictly in index space. Bank Nifty, we saw that last week some pressure, and last two trading session we saw some momentum. But till the date, Bank Nifty facing the immediate resistance and upside around 45 45 700 and 8 900 in upside. Immediate support place for 45 500 from Bank Nifty. Below that, we expect some profit booking towards 45 250 200 at downside. Nifty Finance also trading in upper range, and yesterday we saw that some positive. The last 2 days we saw the important break important resistance, but next resistance place around 20,420 to 450. 15 upside. Intraday support place 20,350. Below that, we expect some profit booking. So all three index trading in upper range. Keep a stick stop loss, previous six stick stop loss. If Nifty, Bank Nifty, and Nifty Finance break the first important support zone, that is Nifty is 19,750 and Bank Nifty 45,500 and Nifty Finance to 20,350. Then we expect some profit booking. Stock specific, we saw some positive momentum. Astra looks good at current level. We expect some positive moment to be continued. Yesterday we saw that some positive momentum in this counter. So we see some technical bounce back in Estel is continuing towards 2050 and 2080 in upside. Currently trading near the 1900. To expect some positive momentum in Estel. ITC also looks positive. Last half an hour, we saw the positive momentum in ITC and break the important level. Again, trading the near the high level, we above 480. Then we expect 490 and 500 level in ITC. First immediate support around 472. ITC also looks positive at current level. Negative side, ICICI Prudential looks weak. RBL Bank also looks weak at current level. That's it for technical derivative I can get.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as I said in the previous sessions also that the immediate resistance for Nifty was at 19,800 level and about that at 20,000 mark. Because over there we have seen that the major call rider positions have got added on, and we have seen that in yesterday closing hours, once Nifty went above 19,800 level, major shorts got liquidated and the short covering rally was being witnessed in last half an hour, due to which we are seeing that the put writer positions got added up sharply at 19,800 and 700 striker. While on the monthly basis, we are seeing that the Nifty is creating base at 19,500 and 600 range. So once if Nifty goes below 19,500 level, then only fresh short position will be witnessed in the market. As per current scenario, we are expecting market trend to be positive, while the nearest support as per the OI position would be 19,700. Once if Nifty goes below 19,700, then only go for short orders hold your long positions. We expect the market to go near 19,950 to 20,000 mark in next 2 to 3 trading sessions. While PCR OI also came down from the overbought zone to the stability zone. We are seeing that PCR from past 2 days back, we have seen that PCR was at 1.55 level. It came down towards 1.30 level. So PCR is also at the buying range. So we expect the range to be positive front. But on the sectoral basis, we are seeing that the banking and pharma counter looks positive. While we have witnessed some fresh buying was being seen in yesterday trading session, selective counters on the pharma would be Sun Pharma and Cipla. While on the banking front, we are seeing that Can Bank looks positive for today's trading session. So that's it from the direct front. Thank you.
Good morning. The result side, the L&T Finance result is above expectation due to improvement in asset quality and also faster pace of retailization. Credit cost came below expectation, which led to beat on profits. And there was considerable reduction in wholesale book during the quarter, leading to retail mix increasing to 82% now versus 69% mix in March. Also, disbursement in retail grew by 25% and retail loan book grew by 34% year on year. So on a console basis, you will see that loan book has declined by 10-11%, but that is mainly because there has been a very steep decline in the wholesale book, and that is good from long-term perspective. ROA in the retail business crossed 3% mark after many years, with ROE remaining above 15%. Net NPA now is at just 1.2%, and we think return ratios are sustainable, and also stock appears cheap at 1.5 times trailing book value. We think stock can re-rate to 2 times in the near term. Canfin Homes result is above expectation, led by expansion in net interest margin. Advances growth was at 3% sequential, 18% year on year. while NIMs expanded by 10 basis points sequentially to 3.5%. This resulted in NII growing by a strong 9% sequentially, which led to beat in profits. Um, uh, uh, Asset quality remains stable, and we are positive from long-term perspective on Can Fin. Also, there is news that on Reliance Industries that shares of Reliance will go through special pre-open auction between 9 to 10 a.m. today on the back of demerger of Geo Financial Services. The listing price of Geo Financial Services will be derived by splitting the difference between yesterday's closing price and price derived in today's special session. Reliance shareholders will get shares on a 1:1 basis in Geo Financial. As part of the scheme, 6.1% of treasury shares of Reliance will be transferred to Geo Financial. And we estimate that based on market value of these investments, the total value could be of around rupees 1 lakh crore, which is substantial. And Geo Financial is expected to list in the range of 150 to 200 rupees per share in the coming months. Uh, so today what will happen is we will see that Reliance Industries price will get adjusted and reduced by this much amount in the today's session. Given the group's strong presence in retail and telecom segments, along with vendor partnerships, we think Geo Financial could start with consumer lending and especially electronics and merchant financing. And it will commence lending activities immediately and proceed for regulatory approvals for asset management, life, and general insurance in coming months. So this will be positive for Reliance Industries. Thank you.
Good morning. Mastech had posted a broadly in line set of numbers for the quarter. Order backlog came in at pound million at 215 versus QQ of 218.3. CCQQ revenue growth came at 0.4%. EBITDA margin came in muted at 17.5%. Looking at the good pipeline, management indicates FY24 at industry leading or few percentage above growth. They also aspire to improve EBITDA margin in coming Q3 and Q4 and come back to 17 to 19% range. Mastex also has done an acquisition and buys US-based BizAnalytica to boost generative AI and global cloud capabilities. For the December 22, the company's sales is $14.6 million. Outlook is long-term positive on Mastech. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Alcoa Corp, which is US's largest aluminum producer, reported below expected numbers, mainly due to lower aluminum prices. However, the company in its con call indicated that it expects its production cost to production cost to decline in the coming months, and is also expecting raw materials to decline from third quarter. Uh, Also, the company has maintained its outlook for aluminum shipments for the current year. So this is neutral for Hindalco and Nalco. Thank you.
Good morning. Vishnu Chemicals subsidiary, the wholly owned subsidiary Vishnu Barium Private Limited has acquired Ramadas Minerals Private Limited. So it has acquired the 100% stake in the company at the cost of rupees 26 crore. And this will support the Vishnu Chemicals in order to improve the control and quality of raw materials. The revenue for the FY23 of Ramadas Minerals Private Limited was at 2.13 crore. So this is positive for the company. In terms of results, Hatsun Agro Product Limited has posted the result, and result has improved both in terms of revenue and EBITDA. The revenue grew by 7% on a YOY basis and 20% on a QOQ basis, while the EBITDA margin reported at 11.1%, which is growth of around 240 basis points both in sequential and YOY basis. The stock is trading at a PE of 112 times to TTM EPS. Tata Coffee posted results and the results were okay. The revenue grew by 6% YOY at rupees 700 crore. This was largely led by higher realizations in plantation coffee and instant coffee business in both India and Vietnam. The Vietnam operations had done well during the quarter and it has a healthy order pipeline. And it has the larger share of contribution from sale of premium products that resulted into improving the overall profitability. While the India and Vietnam operations has performed well, the company's 8 o'clock coffee, which is the US subsidiary, has not performed well, with the top line performance degrew by 5% and the profitability has also impacted. So this is due to lower volumes and higher input cost. So the con call is scheduled today. So we will provide the further insights post the call. Thank you.
Yeah, Phenolics industry has reported numbers which were apparently in line with expectation. But if we see the one of division, that is pipe and fitting, has done very well, wherein the volume has grown by almost around 28% year on year and 13% quarter on quarter. Generally, from Q4 to Q1, the volumes are generally down, but here the other way around, the volume has increased by 13%. And also EBIT per ton of the pipe and fitting business has also improved from 11,000 to 13,000, which is very healthy as compared to the historical level. So the result is as such on the pipe and fitting size is very good. And this can have a reflection on the other pipe and fitting PVC pipe and fitting company like Prince Pipe, Supreme Industries, Elster, Alcohol Limited, etc. Apart from that, Polycab yesterday had a call, and company has given a positive outlook for the future as well. There is a very good demand for the cable in the overall industry, mainly driven by the infrastructure projects. Here, the company uh, has reported a strong growth in the current year, and the company has also increased their guidance from earlier 11 to 13% to 12 to 14%. So outlook for Polycab is positive. Share has moved up by in last 2 days. So any corrections in that respect can be a good opportunity for investment. Then Sri Cement uh, has received some instruction letter from Ministry of Corporate Affairs. So that can act as a sentimental negative for the Sri Cement. So that's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So, prices in gold and silver have opened a bit gapped up, and we expect the momentum to continue in the positive territory. So, buying around 59,800 in gold is recommended with a stop loss of 59,550. Upside on upside, we are expecting 60,200 to 60,400. Similarly, silver also we are expecting buying momentum to continue, and one can initiate a buy around 76 200 with a stop loss of 75 700. On upside, we are looking for 77,000, 77,500. And in crude oil, we expect some range bound movement from 6,300 to 6,100. So a pullback can be witnessed till 60 to 40, which is 60 to 50 levels. And for that, one can initiate a sell around that levels and maintain a stop loss of 6,300. On downside again, 61 6130, 6100 is a good level to enter long with a stop loss of 6070. Natural gas, we are expecting positive momentum to continue, and prices are expected to test 225 to 230. So buying is recommended in natural gas with a stop loss of 208. Copper pullback is expected. So buying around 722 is recommended, and one can maintain a stop loss of 717. On upside, we are looking for 727.28, whereby profit taking is expected. Zinc also prices are consolidating in a narrow range, but we prices are supportive at 212 levels. So buying with a stop loss of 210 is recommended, and on upside 217.18 is the target we are looking for. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD INR, we are expecting a little bit bounce back on the higher side in the range of 82.10 to 82.12 levels. One can initiate a short position in this range with a strict stop loss of 82.22 for the target of 82, 81.99 and 81.88 levels. And JPY INR, one can initiate a long position if prices sustain above 59.10 levels. One can initiate a long positions with a stop loss of 58.70 for the target of 59.40 and 59.53 levels. Thank you.